Hello, Kansas City Chiefs fans. I'm Yoel, and welcome to our Chiefs News channel, the place where you'll find the hottest news and detailed analysis about our favorite team, with a fresh touch and lots of NFL insights. Today, we're diving into a potential addition to our team that could give a big boost to our ground game. Before we start, I'd like to ask you to hit that like button if you haven't already. It helps a lot to support our channel and motivates us to keep bringing the best content to you. Now, without further ado, let's get to the exciting part. Today, we're talking about a player who might be the missing piece to improve our offense. Running back Nick Chubb from the Cleveland Browns. For those who don't know, Nick Chubb is one of the most respected and reliable running backs in the NFL in recent years. He's had an impressive career since entering the league, accumulating over 6,000 rushing yards and 48 touchdowns so far. Additionally, his ability to break through tough defenses and gain difficult yards makes him one of the most dependable and hardest players to stop when the game is on the line. What really catches the Chiefs' attention is the need to improve our ground game, something that became quite evident during the Super Bowl loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. In such an important game, we saw how the Kansas City team struggled to establish the run game. Isaiah Pacheco, while showing a lot of potential, couldn't maintain his explosiveness and rhythm after suffering a leg injury. Other running backs, like Kareem Hunt and Samaje Perine, also couldn't produce what was needed. This was a weak point, as Andy Reid's offense relies on versatility and balance to remain unpredictable. Adding Nick Chubb to the roster would be a huge move to strengthen our backfield. Chubb is known for his durability, power, and ability to make plays that often seem impossible. He could be the answer the Chiefs need to have a more solid ground game, capable of balancing the offense and helping control the clock, especially in crucial games. Furthermore, bringing in a player like Chubb would allow the Chiefs to avoid overloading other running backs, like Pacheco, reducing the risk of injuries and creating a stronger and more balanced dynamic in our offense. Chubb could share the workload with Pacheco and other players, helping to form a top-tier running back committee, which would be essential for the team to better prepare for tough defenses throughout the season. But it's not just established league names that the Chiefs can bet on to improve the ground game. During the draft, another option being heavily discussed by the Chiefs is young running back Jahmyr Gibbs from Alabama. Gibbs is one of the most complete running backs in the draft class and could be a dynamic and versatile addition to the team. He excels both in the ground game and the air game, which would make him a key piece in Andy Reid's offensive scheme. What makes Gibbs stand out is his explosive speed, field vision, and ability to create long plays with ease. He would be an excellent addition to the Chiefs' offense, as his playing style would perfectly fit the fast-paced rhythm and creativity that the Kansas City team is known for. Moreover, Gibbs has a great ability to make necessary adjustments, quickly adapting to Reid's scheme, which historically has worked well with multifaceted players who know how to perform different roles. If the Chiefs decide to pick Gibbs in the draft, he could bring the much-needed balance to the offense, helping to give Pacheco a break, who struggled with injuries, and adding a new threat to both the ground and air game. Jahmyr Gibbs is the type of player who can make a difference in important games, especially if he can translate his versatility into a playing style that maximizes the talents of Patrick Mahomes and the creativity of the offense. In addition to draft options, another alternative for the Chiefs is to explore the possibility of a trade involving Nick Chubb. Why might this be a good idea? Well, the Cleveland Browns are in a somewhat tight financial situation, and Chubb, despite being one of the best running backs in the league, has a history of injuries that could make the Browns consider a trade to restructure the team and reduce costs. For the Chiefs, this would be a golden opportunity to further bolster the offense, especially regarding the ground game. As mentioned earlier, Chubb has the ideal profile to be a key piece in a balanced and efficient running back committee. Instead of relying on a single player, the Chiefs could use Chubb intelligently, avoiding overloading him as happened in Cleveland, where he often had to carry the bulk of the ground game. A trade for Chubb could involve a draft pick and possibly another player to balance the contracts. For the Browns, it would be a way to free up cap space while creating an opportunity to give their team a new direction. For the Chiefs, it would be a chance to acquire an elite running back, which could make the offense even harder to stop. Now, we want to know your opinion, Chiefs fans. What do you think about the possibility of Nick Chubb joining the Chiefs? How do you feel about adding a new running back to our team? Do you think drafting Jahmyr Gibbs would be the ideal move to strengthen Kansas City's backfield? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exclusive news and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates about our team. Your support is very important to us, and we're thrilled to have you here, keeping up with all the latest about the Kansas City Chiefs.